What's up, fragrance family? Hey, everybody, I want to thank y'all, man, for viewing and everything. Your viewership is highly appreciated. And if you are one of my subscribers, y'all already know y'all one of the ones, man. Y'all keep this thing going, and I cannot thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough. But if this is your first time, man, welcome to the channel. Something must have caught your attention, and hopefully I can keep it. This is No Cap Fragrance Reviews, where I give it to you 100% of the time. I give it to you straight, no chaser, no cap, just like some of my testers. And hey, I already did a video with spring fragrances, some of the ones I'm most excited about. But this right here is just 10 more heavy hitters that are great for the spring that I can't get away from wearing, that I will be wearing this spring. So I'm going to jump right into it. And let me just say, I do have an honorable mention. I mean, could I really consider myself a fragrance connoisseur or a fragrance content creator or reviewer if I didn't have an honorable mention? Now, the honorable mention is not saying that this thing wasn't good enough to fit in this category. It's just that it's kind of a well-known DNA that most everybody probably going to be trying to wear this spring because it is a year-round fragrance. But I haven't given it as much wear other than kind of testing it. And that's none other than Enigma Oud by Fragrance World. That I'm sure everyone knows. Hold on, y'all. I'm tripping. Oh, there we go. Illuminate. That everyone knows is a clone of Sauvage, Elixir, and all that good stuff. Yeah, it has all the nuances. It's one of the best ones out there that kind of is like dead on to how Sauvage does with the, you know, the lavender, the licorice, the spiciness, just everything, the aromatics that comes in with it. This just captures the essence of that fragrance. So I look forward to wearing it a little more and kind of, you know, seeing what people think, if I get some compliments, you know, with the little heat. You know, springtime is one of those time of years where it's very fun. It's real similar to fall. You can kind of get away with anything. You can get away with something a little more sweet. Maybe not as much as a wintertime fragrance, but it's that perfect purgatory, if there is such a thing. Perfect purgatory is spring because you have those days where you can get up to 80 degrees, but then the temperatures drop down to like the 50s or something like that. So you get a well balance of weather. But anyway, we're going to get into this top 10 and starting off with this one right here. And I want to wear this one because I just, again, haven't given it a fair shake. I got this fragrance during the winter time, and I believe it's better suited for fall and spring. And I like the DNA. I really want to like this fragrance. Plenty of people talk about it and everything. And it's not that it's bad to me, but I just feel like it's so many that's better when it comes to what they say it's good for, like date nights and all that stuff. And that's none other than Fragrance World, the one Moonlit Night, which is a clone of Dolce & Gabbana Luminous Nights. Now, everyone knows that this thing is known for being the dates forward fragrance. It opens up with black pepper, basil, and bergamot. It has a base of dates, geranium, and sage with a base notes. Did I say base? It has a mid of dates, geranium, and sage. Base notes of amber, incense, and sandalwood. Now, all the aromatics in this, a little freshness in the top, all those things say it's perfect for spring. So, you know, you're going to get a freshness. You're going to also get a sweetness for when it cools down with that date accord. The aromatic is going to push it. It should perform. So far in the wintertime, I really was getting like 6 hours with this, but I feel like it may perform better in the spring. So, again, I look forward to it. It's a great DNA. I like the breakdown of the notes and everything, and it's pleasant. I definitely, like right now, it's very aromatic. I enjoy it. So I look forward to wearing it more. You can get your hands on this one. Don't pay over $30. If so, yeah, no, you're being cheated. All right, coming in at number 9 It's one that I've been looking forward to springtime ever since I got it. I got it because I love the bottles on these, and the first two were bangers from Fragrance World, the kind of going out the Beau de Cire, the Victorious line, and this was Beau de Cire, the Victorious Green Sapphire, and this is Fragrance World Green Sapphire. It has notes of raspberry, violet, to give it that little floral component. It also has, what else? Cashmere in the mid with pine needles. Who looks forward to wearing pine needles? I don't know. But this is springtime, so it's green. Pine needles are green. Gives it a little fresh spiciness with saffron. That's the other top note. You have violet, raspberry, and saffron. It's a beautiful opening. And it has the woody notes in the base. You have some sandalwood and cedar. And that cashmere is like a musky, ambery wood. I love cashmere, and this thing, yeah, it pops in the air. It's going to perform. I know it did decent in like the wintertime and everything. It has a powderiness to it also, but it's not overly powdery. It's, and it's also, ladies, this could be unisex for that simple fact. And, the raspberry, violet accords and all that kind of stuff, that cashmere, and gives it a smoothness. Y'all can get away with this, but don't get it twisted. It is unisex, leaning masculine. And like I said, I enjoyed it, but I know fall and springtime is going to be perfect for this fragrance, so I can't wait to wear it. If you get your hands on that, it's not expensive at all. I think Fragrance by Dossier got it like $25 or something like that. You may can even find it cheaper than that, but I will link it below. That right there is a good one. Fragrance World Green Sapphire. All right, and coming in at the number 8 spot is another one that does good almost any time of year. In the wintertime and everything, has a sweetness to it. It has a cherry note. Y'all know it's none other than Maison Alhambra's lovely Cheree. And that is a clone of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. So, you know what you're getting with this. You're getting cherry, you're getting booze, you're getting amber. Just a lot of sweet accords, a little bit of aromatics in there. It's a cherry bomb. But I know in the springtime, it's when things start sprouting, fruits are growing and all that kind of stuff. And let me give another honorable mention. You can't go wrong with Maison Alhambra Bitter Peach. Around this time also, I didn't put this one in the video, but these two kind of go hand in hand. You want to smell like cherry or you want to smell like peaches? Hell, I don't know. Maybe you can mix them together. But yeah, I'm looking forward to wearing this a couple of times this spring as well, and because people love it. You can layer this, use this to layer stuff. You can layer this with stuff, and definitely bring out another fragrance. And okay, coming in at the number 6 spot. 7th spot is a well-known springtime anytime banger. At least it's duping that, and that is Ultra Mall by Jean Paul Gaultier. And this is, nope, not the one you're thinking. And I know it gets so much hype that you just know that if you talk Ultra Mall, it has to be 9 p.m. But no, I spoke on this before. Lattafa Realms Silver is the way to go, in my humble opinion, if you're really trying to go out to Ultra Mall. I wore this next to Ultra Mall. It performed I get 10 hours out of this. That's what they tout 9 p.m. for, is the performance, how well it kicks out the skin. I don't need this to last longer than 10 hours. It'll get on my damn nerves. After 8, it kind of gets on my nerves. You get everything that you're looking for, y'all. You get the mint, the lavender, the vanilla, the aromatics. It's just Ultra Mall, that pear note, the most important pear note that 9 p.m. does apple. I know apple and pear, they twin brothers almost. They're like fraternal twins. They're not identical, but they're the same. Yeah. But this right here, it definitely does it the best I've smelled. I haven't smelled 9 p.m., but I don't need it. I have to get Ram Silver, and it's cheaper. $20. Check it out. All right. Coming in at the number 6 spot. This kind of surprised me that I actually liked it as much as I do, because I did not like what it's duping. I actually think this is the EDP version of this fragrance, because I did find that one a little bit more pleasing than the EDT. And that is none other than Paco Rabanne's Phantom. This is Latifah's Hayati Al Malaki. It is a great rendition of the Phantom, the best representation of the Phantom line, the best parts of the Phantom line, in my opinion. That vanilla, lavender, smokiness, it's done well in here, like better than what I smelled in Phantom. It's off-putting to me when I smell Phantom. Maybe my nose wasn't ready for it when I first smelled it, and I hadn't smelled it since then, but I enjoy this, y'all. And the aromatics, this thing kicks. This thing, yeah, that sweetness in the top, along with that vanillic lavender and the base, the smokiness and everything. Yeah, like I said, this is one of those ones that you can wear almost any time of year. This works in the wintertime as well. Springtime, that one of those days where it's a little, like maybe 75, not quite getting up to 80 and cooling down. This is gonna do it. Now, if it is a warmer day, 80 degrees, just dial back the sprays. You ain't got to load up on this one. 5 tops, and I think this really gonna do you. It's gonna last you 8 hours on skin. I really enjoy the performance of that one and the projection. It projects for a couple of hours. All these are pretty good projectors, to be honest. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that one. And this next one, has the DNA of one of my favorite, that's like top 5 in my fragrance collection. None other than Guerlain's L'Homme Ideal EDP. And this is from Fragrance World. This is Supreme L'Homme EDP. And it has all the beautiful elements of that almond, the cherry accord. Well, the cherry kind of comes from that almond scent as well. But it does have the cherry note and tobacco. And this actually has like a orange blossom kind of hit to it as well, kind of coming from, it's the EDP of the original L'Homme Ideal, which has that orange blossom and a lot of citruses. So this it leans more into that than the original EDP does. So it's like kind of a nice little hybrid of the two. And it has a freshness along. Oh, that's a good atomizer. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's perfect for this time of year. Date night approved, fellas. This is what you want. It's aromatic. It's that almond in there gives it that sweetness, that creaminess, and it just projects. It's going to draw her in. It has a nice sillage. This is going to get you compliments. I can guarantee that. I love that fragrance. I look forward to wearing it more this spring. Okay, and coming in at the number 3 spot, I couldn't leave this one out. I almost left it out and waited till summer, but I'm going to be wearing this spring. The John Lowe Immortal, Louis Vuitton L'Immensité cologne, that ginger, the grapefruit, the other aromatic notes. It has a little greenness to it. It's just the little bitter. Okay, I'm breaking stuff. It's just sweet enough. It's not overly sweet. It's perfect for this time of year. You definitely gonna get a compliment on this one. I'm not gonna guarantee it, but yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Now I've heard that there's another one out there maybe done a little better. I may get my nose on it sooner, but this is a great one. This is hyped up too. I wouldn't pay over $40 for it though. Just wait for it to come down. But yeah, it does its thing. This is gonna give you at least 8 hours as well. Projection, first hour and a half, wear it on clothes, maybe get a little more, but that's definitely a one to put in your collection if you don't have it. All right, so these last 2 I'm looking forward to. Maybe a little bit surprising to be in this category, kind of, because they're, a little bit denser than the other ones I just talked about. And this one has tobacco in it. But I look forward to wearing it, probably because it's slightly new to my collection, but right before end of winter, coming to the spring, and that is none other than Exclusive Tobacco by Maison Alhambra. Yes, a tobacco fragrance with the, it's based off of Carolina Herrera's Mystery Tobacco. Oh man, it gives you the nuances. Of course, people always say red tobacco. You get those elements and everything, but with a bit of a freshness, little citrus in the top of it. You just, yeah. Now, I wouldn't go overspraying for this time of year, but it's gonna work. I wore this the other day, to be honest, and got compliments at work on it because it's just gonna push. It's just, that is beautiful. If you hadn't got your nose on this one, man, it's blind buy worthy. You wear this anytime you want to. You just want to smell good. This is date night. This is a suit. This is, dial it back, wear it to an interview. They probably gonna want to give you your job just because he smells nice. He's put together. Yeah, we'll hire him. This is a great fragrance. All right, last but not least, this video went a little longer than I wanted to, but these are some bangers, y'all. It is. I'm looking forward to wearing this one for the same reason as some of these other ones, but just because it smells damn good. Anytime me and my wife going out for a date or something in the springtime, I'll probably be rocking this thing because this mahogany wood in the top with that pepper, with that blood orange, with the cognac in the mid, with some clary sage, the aromatic touch, the vanilla tones. Man, it is hardwood by Fragrance World. From a Bath and Body Works fragrance called Mahogany Wood, this thing is delicious. Slightly gourmand, boozy, fresh, just date night approved, man. Oh, a little bit of sweetness, not overly sweet. It's just right, like the perfect mixture of sweetness and liquor, booziness, and everything. You want this in your collection. I promise you. This is good shit. So, hey, I appreciate y'all, man. If you rock with me to the end of this video, go ahead and join the fragrance family. Hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any more of this content. Perfect for springtime. Get at them. They'll be linked below. And if you want to try them, before you buy them, because it just makes sense, and you know you can't get a lot of clone samples anywhere, well, you can get clone samples here. And they are, I'm not breaking the bank. Hit that link right there. www.nocapfrsharemy.com. Yeah, y'all see it. Hit that. It ain't the most beautiful website, but it gets the job done. Go there and you can try these out for yourself. Hey, until the next one, y'all know the vibes.